sorry. This is how that ended up, though.
Yeah.
There was a couple of comics, and they were like, we're gonna go to Rob Zombie's house and party, and I was in a bad mood, so I went to I drove to Santa Barbara and slept on the beach and drank rum, and then I went to this hotel where I'd stayed at a couple of times, and I knew they had the setup I wanted or whatever to take a shower. It's like, I woke up with a rum like a pirate, my head's in the sand and there's an empty rum bottle. I was like, how did the showcase go? Take a picture of this. So I went to that hotel and I tried to get into this upper where the pool was, but there was nobody up there. So I had to, go use the key, but I'll infiltrate a room, especially back in those days. So there was a door open as I'm walking down the hall, and I go, man, I opened it just a little bit, and I could see a fruit bowl, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll go in and take a shower, jack off, watch some TV, get a late checkout or whatever. But I just felt like, man, there's something there behind that door. So I walked down. And the elevator had, you can call, rooms. So I dialed up that room and I just like, oh, hey, Steve. And he goes, no, this is Lance Armstrong. And like, oh, well, fuck me. Sorry, Lance. I'm calling for Steve. Click. And then later I found out it was Lance Armstrong. There were all these bikes around, and it was the Tour de California was going through there. And I watched one of the Lance Armstrong documentaries, and he was still blood doping. So he was like, the door was open, and it was part of their thing. Like the blood guy'd come in. So he was, hovering around waiting for his blood. I was just looking for a place to jerk off and get the sand out of my hair. But I damn near walked in on Lance Armstrong on that. So yeah, I wish I would have known it. I would have stolen one of the bikes.
Yeah. The syringe.
Yeah, so it was kind of like my introduction to LA, and now I would have said, fuck it. I would have went to the Rob Zombie party. I would have done drugs, and I would have figured out I should stick around LA a little longer.